Life at the cinema began in 1890 when motion picture cameras were invented. Nowadays, cinema is not just for entertainment, it is also a business that is quite competitive and could also have an impact on small independent cinemas. The Electric Palace is an independent cinema located in the Old Town in Hastings. The cinema is aimed to bring a wide choice of films, showing regular screenings of contemporary, classic and world cinema. They also have live comedy and music performances, as well as live theatre. In 2002, the cinema was set up to show different kinds of films for the local community. A volunteer team runs the cinema. The cinema hosts film festivals such as Shot by the Sea and summer music events. How long have you both been working at the cinema for?
Approximately 3 years.
And I'm only a volunteer in this last year.
Do you enjoy working at the cinema?
Very much. Well, I get to meet people who are interested in cinema. I get to see some nice films. I like the boutique size of the cinema. It's an attraction in itself.
The Kino Theatre is located in St Leonard's on Sea, near Hastings. It was first opened on the 5th of November 1913. It was the first purpose-built cinema in the town. In July 1921, it was renamed Kinema. In 1943, the Kinema managed to escape destruction, having twice been targeted by German bombers. Why do you think the public enjoys coming to the cinema?
I think we just offer a variety of different art cultures. So we've got the gallery, we've got also, if you want to come and eat, we've got the restaurant, which is a different style of food to your everyday along the seafront, chippies. And then we do a lot of live theatre, live music, as well as cinema in here. So we've sort of created a little art hub, which is quite exciting and new.
Yeah, I think it's meant to create a new community, to bring people together that otherwise would have been enjoying different things in different venues. And I thought because of the space and facilities we have here, it enables people to come to their favorite event and have a chance to bump into somebody they know, whose company they enjoy. So it's a very natural environment, I think, for people to meet up.
What is so special about the Electric Palace cinema compared to another cinema such as the Cineworld or the Odeon?
Well, as I just said, it's a small art house cinema. We're non-profit making. We're here for our patrons, and because of the diversity of the films that we show.
How do you think the business can be improved at the cinema?
Well, we're always working on the new marketing strategies, and to not to lose our core audience, we want to expand into new audiences and explore what the demand is among different age groups and the different support and enjoy coming to, because there are of course interesting theatres in Brighton, in Eastbourne, but in the area I think around Hastings and St Leonard's, there's quite a limited amount of interesting professional theatre venues that people will enjoy. So we need to improve technical side here. Maybe Charles will know better about the lighting and some system to make our theatre productions a bit more exciting, vibrant, and more on high standard technically.
Do you think the business will slowly change when bigger cinemas start to appear in the future, like the Arndale Centre in Eastbourne, how they're going to make cinemas inside the shopping centres?
I don't think so.
No.
I think people want to see, as you said, a selection of unusual films. They want to have it nearby. They want it in an interesting venue. And the bigger centres are always much more bland, really.
Yeah, with no atmosphere.
And you've got to travel to get to them. And,
Yeah.
For people like myself who relies on public transport, that's fine, but
Yeah.
it isn't good if you want to go to a movie and relying on getting back in a bus at, late at night.
Do you prefer watching modern day films or do you prefer watching older day films?
Well, actually both. I love personally modern films, if they're good films. There's a lot of modern films
down to personal interpretation and what you like from a film, whether you want a film good or whether you want a classic black and white. I think the film industry itself has developed so much over the years. We've gone into 3D now, which makes the audience far more interactive and involved in the film. Whereas back when it was black and white, it's very much you are showing a production almost. So I think you can't really beat a classic film when you come and watch it, and it is lovely that we are able to give that back to the audience so we can show old films on our big screen, because it makes it more of an event when you visit cinema. But a modern film is also as relevant, especially if it's new. You then also get a good buzz when you can bring a group of friends out and have a drink and watch a film.
Why do you go to the cinema?
Because it's got so much character and it's small, intimate, and just enjoy the atmosphere.
Are you excited? How long have you been coming to the cinema for?
Am I excited? Yes, I'm excited to see anything new. I've been coming to the cinema for about 2 years. I generally come on my own, but tonight I'm bringing my son.
How do you find the experience at the cinema?
It depends on the film, and but usually I'm happy even if I'm seeing a bad film. It's still entertaining to be out and seeing the film.
Are the seats comfortable
In this cinema they are. Yes.
compared to like Cineworld or?
I get really uncomfortable in the larger picture houses, yeah.
And luckily with those you've got like a cushion so you can.
They're the old style, they're the 1950s
Yeah.
style, so yeah, I do feel more comfortable.
So as an audience, do you still come and see old films at the cinema, or do you just go and see modern films?
We see, I would, if it was an old film that I was particularly interested in, I'd obviously be very happy to. My three favourite films are all what you might call old films from the, just trying to think, they all, two of them date from the 60s and one of them from the 70s.
So do you prefer watching films at home, or do you prefer like at Christmas time, or do you prefer going out and about to the cinema?
Probably prefer watching them at home because it's easier.
It's like people nowadays, they prefer watching films on Netflix at home compared to going to the cinema with your friends and family. So why do you think
Why I
that
think
is? Yeah,
it's the comfort of your own home.
yeah.
I don't find the larger cinemas that comfortable, and I also find it quite expensive. And it's not often that there are things that I particularly want to see at those sort of cinemas. So I tend, if there's something I'm slightly interested in, I'll watch it at home. Whereas if it's something I'm really interested in, I'll make the effort to put the money in and come out.
I like the social side of it, and I enjoy being with other people in the cinema, whereas at home it's not that much different to watching television. So yeah, I prefer this.
How do you think the cinema could be improved?
I have no ideas on that because I guess I'm after all these decades of going to the cinema and knowing pretty much what you're going to get. I'm preconditioned to accepting it as it is.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I like the big screen. I like the fact that there are no interruptions, people wandering in and out to make a cup of tea.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that there are other people around you usually enjoying the film as well. So yeah, it's a sociable thing to do.
So what type of film do you prefer and why?
Oh gosh, I like all sorts of films. I mean, I'm going to see romantic comedy now, but I've equally gone to see lots of film noir, lots of B-movie, all sorts.
I think that the cinema is so important compared to watching it at home because I enjoy the experience of going out with my friends and family. I do think that the cinema prices should be brought down just a little bit. I mean, prices for like adult tickets are around £7 and around £6 for a student ticket. On top of which, at the cinema, for a bag of sweets, it costs like £3 for a bag of Maltesers or M&Ms. I mean, there are people such as myself who goes to Asda and buys sweets and a drink for the cinema, because it is so cheap there. Fair enough, I can see why people prefer watching films at home because it is a lot cheaper for them.